Hello, I'm Shelton Cruz. I'm the Executive Director of the Florida Athletic Coaches Association. We were founded in 1936 by a group of head coaches wanting to promote our profession and the kids that we coach. Today's event is the 44th annual Baseball All-Star Classic at historic Henley Field in Lakeland. We're very proud of this game. It's one of our top All-Star games as it features future Major League talent and future college stars. If you look at today's program, you'll see many of the Major League Baseball stars from the past that participated in this ball game. We're very fortunate to have the Major League Baseball Florida Scouts help select part of these teams, and we want to thank them immensely as well for supporting high school baseball and being able to put on an event like we are getting ready to see. I think you'll be very pleased with the talent level and the young men that are here participating, representing their schools, their families, and their communities. I hope you enjoyed today's game. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're coming to you live from Lakeland, Florida at historic Henley Field, bringing you game number 3 of the FACA All-Star Games. I'm Will Wilkie. I'll be bringing you the call for game number 3 and game number 4 today. Do ask for your patience today. We're running short-handed, unfortunately, so we're doing the broadcast as well as maintaining the equipment. So we've got our fingers crossed that we won't have any issues today. We had no issues yesterday. But if there is an issue that requires my attention to leave the broadcast booth, unfortunately, we'll have to do that. We'll continue to stream, and we'll at least have this camera view up and running. But again, we hope nothing happens. Our only cause for concern is we're due for record high temperatures today, so our equipment's going to take a little bit of a beating, as well as extremely high humidity. So I think the forecast for the day was to the mid 90s. And with high humidity on top of that, it's not a good mix. But we're going to do the best we can. And we're glad that you're joining us here today. We're going to get things started in about 5 minutes or so. So let's go ahead and check in with our rosters. No changes from yesterday. Well, let's go through them again anyway. So for the North, we've got Cooper Jones from North Marion, Mason Laritto from Forest High, Michael Smith Jr. from Pensacola Catholic, Joshua Rao from Clay, Alex McCrane from Pace, Andrew Stanson from Stanton College Prep, AJ Goitia from Monteverde Academy, Traylon Ray from North Florida Christian, Ben Clenny from Wakula Christian, Devin Outlaw from Oakleaf, Hunter Jones from North Marion, Tate Sanders from Escambia, Hayden Yost from Sickles, Michael Graziano from Naples, Eduardo Castillo from Leon, Carson Lindsay from North Marion, Jacob Payne from Mosley, Riley Jackson from Auguile, Bryce Jeviak from Childs, Logan Bevis from Monteverde Academy, Matthew Jenkins from Lafayette, Cooper Whited from Sandalwood, and Landon O'Neill from the A3 Academy. And the cadre of coaches for the North Squad, Drew Sherrod from Maclay, John Hallenbach from Maclay, Travis Yetring from Santa Fe, and Andy Sherrod from Maclay. And that is your North roster for game number 3. And for the home team South Squad, Jeter Paleto from Miami Christian, Justin LeBron from Archbishop McCarthy, Andrew Ildefonso from Archbishop McCarthy, Robert Nedry from Westminster Academy. And we're going to take a quick break as we go for the national anthem, and we'll conclude that in just a moment. So back to the conclusion of the South roster. Left off with Robert Nedry, Westminster Academy, Wade Jackson from Eastlake, Christian Rodriguez from Stoneman Douglas, Alexander Aloko from Miami Beach, Gabriel Cruz from Christopher Columbus, Justin Ruiz from Doral Academy, Antonio Jimenez from Archbishop McCarthy, Luis Munoz from Monsignor Pace, Jordan Vargas from Miami Springs, Luca Mendez from Gulliver Prep, John Calabero from Monsignor Pace, Nathaniel Coupet from North Broward Prep, Jan Okendo, Trinity Christian Academy, Santiago Alvarado from Christopher Columbus, Giancarlo Chantres from Florida Christian, Tyler Cozera from John Newman, Christopher Diaz from Miami Christian, Fredo Jesus Acosta from Doral Academy, Matthew Ossenford from Stoneman Douglas, and Bradley Stewart from Cooper City. And the coaches for the South, Max Bowling from Coral Springs Charter, Noel Figueroa from Flanagan, and Charlie Garcia from Miami Beach. And that is your South roster. Again, we don't follow if you joined us yesterday, you learned that we don't follow standard rules at the FACA All-Star Game. That's to maximize the talent on display. Each pitcher will get 2 innings of work, and each inning is capped at a pitch count. So if a pitcher hits the pitch count, the inning will conclude. Batters bat in pods, traditionally in pods of 6 or 7, although we do have a few unbalanced pods today. So we'll work through those before we switch over to the next pod. Games will be 10 innings today, both for Game 3 and Game 4. And starting on the mound for the South, it's going to be Gabriel Cruz from Christopher Columbus High School. He's going to be attending Stetson University, playing baseball for the Hatters next season. And he's also he battled some injuries in high school, and one of his best accomplishments was he was able to overcome that. And it felt good to get back on the field first game after his injury. And he's also getting it done in the classroom, maintaining a 4.0 GPA. So great job, Gabriel. And we look forward to seeing you next season up in DeLand. Getting the start on the hill for the North. It's going to be Cooper Whited from Sandalwood. So getting things started, leading off for the North is going to be Andrew Stanson from Stanton College Prep. First pitch offering misses for ball 1. Count evens up at 1 apiece. There's a line drive third base side, but in foul territory. Some other bit of rules for this game is the walk scenario. So if a batter walks, there will be a designated runner that takes the spot at first base. This count will then reset to 2 balls, 1 strike, and they'll continue their at-bat. And the outcome of that at-bat will then stand. Count evens up at 2. Cruz winds up and offers, pops up, and that's going to go out of play. And the 2-2 offering. Fouled away again. So Stanson continuing to battle. Consecutive foul balls. Cruz looking for that punch-out pitch. There's a shot to deep center field. But will make the grab to record out number 1. If you weren't able to join us yesterday, there's so much player movement in the infield and outfield that honestly, that's just not something we can keep up with. So we'll do our best. If we happen to catch a number, we'll certainly call out the fine defensive efforts by the players today. One out in the top of the first. Now for Riley Jackson of Algali. Count moves to 2-0. As a reminder, the Gulf Coast Sports Network is a registered 501c3 nonprofit media company. All of our content is free as part of our nonprofit mission. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast today. That one gets fouled away. If you're willing, please do hit that subscribe button. It's free for you, but it does help us out in offsetting our costs. We do appreciate your viewership and your support. You can also give us a follow on our Facebook and Twitter pages, which you can find by searching at GCSN Broadcasts. We put additional content out there as well. We focus on the broadcasts on the YouTube channel. So as we mentioned before, that'll be ball 4, so the designated runner will take his position at first. Count will reset to 2-1. And Jackson will conclude his at bat with these next series of pitches. Cruz now to the stretch. That's going to get popped up on the left-hand side. Drifting. And that's actually going to drop in there. And the throw will get away. And a run will come in. So the North able to capitalize on an opportunity granted to them. The wind is swirling a bit today, probably about 5 to 7 miles an hour. It is heading out towards the outfield, but shifting between center and left. One out, runner aboard. Now for Joshua Rao, Clay High School. Jackson on third. That'll catch the zone to even up the count. Hard ground ball into left field. That's going to be an RBI single off the bat of Joshua Rao. And the North notches another run as Jackson comes in from third.
Now batting for the North, number 33, Cooper Whited.
It's going to bring up Cooper Whited from Sandalwood. Cruz offers from the stretch, misses low and away for ball 1. If you didn't get a chance to see the games from yesterday, they are available in our archive, so go ahead and check those out. As you would expect in a game of this caliber, some wonderful plays, big-time hits, and some great pitching. Anything you could ask for at a high-quality baseball game. You saw it yesterday, both in Game 1 and Game 2, so go ahead and check that out. Throw over. And this shot right here towards left field, that'll get better as the day goes on. It's just due to the position of the sun at the moment. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. And that's going to get by. So Cruz able to get ahead in the count. He's going to be looking for that punch-out pitch. Whitehead's going to try to make something happen. Continue this momentum that the North has going in the top of the first. And that'll miss inside to run the count even. It's fouled away. If you're joining the broadcast today, go ahead and hit that like button. We do appreciate that. Also helps with the visibility of the video so more people can watch these wonderful athletes on display today. It's just kind of how the YouTube algorithm works. The videos that have the most likes, if the tags of the video actually matches a general search term. So, for example, someone just searches baseball or Florida baseball, videos with the higher number of likes will show up in the search terms. So anyone not familiar with the game today will get a chance to see it. And that'll be ball 4. So the designated runner will take their position, putting runners now on first and second. And we'll reset to 2-1 for Whitehead. Whitehead also starting on the mound today for the North. And the 2-1 offering. That's going to miss and get away. Runners will move up to second and third, respectively. Three to 1 the count. Cruz battles right back and gets strike 2. And we've got that payoff pitch upcoming. Chop foul. And Cruz battles all the way back. He'll get the strikeout. And out number 2 of the inning. And that's also going to be the pitch count maximum of the inning. So that'll roll the inning over and take us to the bottom of the first. North capitalizing on their opportunities. They put 2 on the board. We move to the home half right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
Let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
Move to the bottom of the first inning. 2 runs on 2 hits for the North in the top half. Cooper Whited on the mound for the South. A correction for the North as the South comes up to bat. Getting things started for the South from Archbishop McCarthy will be Justin LeBron. Whited the lefty, he'll pitch from the stretch. And first pitch offering connects on that outside corner for called strike 1. Breaking ball just missed. Tries for the outside corner again. Misses away. And the 2-1. That'll miss to run into the hitter's count. 3-1. Battles right back. Runs the count full. So first batter for the South, and we've got a payoff pitch coming. LeBron fouls that one away. And that offering will miss low for ball 4. So again, The designated runner will take their position at first, and we reset to 2-1. LeBron will continue his at-bat, though the outcome of this series of pitches will stand. Again, that's to maximize the opportunities for all the players here today. Gets popped up first base side, but that's going to go out of play on to US 98. Henley Field abuts US 98 in Lakeland. Heavily traveled highway if you're not familiar with the area. And the 2-2 from Whited, that's actually going to be a throw over. Misses outside. And again, we've got another payoff pitch. Full count. Runner goes, pickoff move. The throw in time. He's out of there. A great move by Whited. Pays off for out number one. Count will remain full. And swing and a miss for strike three. So Whited able to battle back, take care of the man on base, and get the out at the plate as well. So 2 outs to the inning. Now for Antonio Jimenez from Archbishop McCarthy. He steps to the plate. Fouls that one straight back. And the 1-1 offering. Curveball gets fouled away. Another foul ball. Up the middle, short up with it, fires over to first in time for out number 3, which will conclude the inning and take us to the second. 2 runs on 2 hits for the North. 0-0-1 the South. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
So now in the top of the second,
Off to the north, number 23, Jacob Payne.
Jacob Payne for the North steps in from Mosley High School. Cruz from the windup. First pitch will miss low for ball one. Breaking ball in the zone. Right on the inner half. Nice placement by Cruz. Taking the advantage in the count. Payne will have to battle the rest of the way, having that second strike on him. And that'll be out number one. As Cruz able to record the strikeout.
Now batting to the north, number 11, Devin Outlaw.
It's going to bring up Devin Outlaw from Oakleaf. Fastball comes in high. Two and 0. Be sure to stick with us later on today. We'll have game number 4 of the All-Star Series. And that's going to start approximately 20 to 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. And game 4 will close out the All-Star festivities. Corner attempt misses. Now runs the count to 3-1. There's a hard drive to left field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot for Devin Outlaw. And North able to add another total to the ledger. As Outlaw's solo shot will plate run number 3 for the North.
Solo home run for the North squad is number 11, Devin Outlaw. Now back to the north, number 5, Alex McCrady.
It was a nice piece of hitting by Outlaw. Jumping all over that pitch and sending it to left field. Brings up Alex McCraney from Pace. Curveball connects in the zone. Quickly 0-2. Yeah, and the 0-2 offering. That's going to come in high. Count now runs even. And the 2-2. Fouled away, out of play. And we'll do it again. Count will remain even with one out in the top of the second. North adding a run on the outlaw solo shot to left. That high fastball now brings the count full. Payoff pitch. Hard shot to left. That's going to drop in. Could mean extra bases. McCraney's going to motor on into second with a stand-up double.
Now batting for the North. Number 12, Tate Sanders.
Tate Sanders from Escambia steps in. Fastball misses away. Right down Main Street will even up the count. 1-1 McCraney at second on the double to left. One out in the inning. Hard hit ball to left. And a diving attempt attempted, but not made. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run blast by Tate Sanders. Left fielder actually tried to go and rob that ball, but the glove went over as well.
For the North squad, number 12, Tate Sanders.
So that's going to notch runs number 4 and 5 for the North on the 2-run homer.
Now batting for the North, number 1, Cooper Jones.
Brings up Cooper Jones from North Marion High School. Fouls that first pitch away. So the North coming out swinging today. They put 2 up in the first, 3 so far here in the second. Popped up. And the catch is made at short for out number 2. This is one of the larger pods. And actually the pitch count.
Number 23, Carson Lindsay.
The pitch count has been reached for the inning. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the second. 5 runs on 5 hits for the North. The South gets their shot coming up next on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
So we're in the bottom of the second inning. Luca Mendez to lead things off from Gulliver Prep for the South. And he's actually going to catch that on the ribs. Looks to be okay, though, so we're glad to see that. Trainer's going to give a look just to make sure. Obviously want to err on the side of caution. Designated runner will take the position as the hit by pitch will stand. And count moves to 2-1 since that was considered the end of that at bat. That offering catches the zone. Count evens at 2-2. Nice curveball for called strike three. Out number one's recorded.
Now batting to the south, number 3, Santiago Rodriguez.
Santiago Alvarado steps in from Christopher Columbus. Two and one. Runner on first from the hit by pitch. Fly ball center field. And the grab is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting to the south, number 24, Giancarlo Contreras.
Going to bring up Giancarlo Chantres. From Florida Christian. Like a change up there. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Fastball away. And the offering, another curveball gets fouled off catcher's mask. But he's good to go. One on, two out, 1-2 the count. This will be the last inning for Whited. Ground ball over to third, up with it and making the toss to first to retire the side. And that's going to take us to the third inning. 5 runs on 5 hits for the North, no runs on no hits for the South. The pitchers will roll over. We'll give that to you after this. As we mentioned before, there is a pitch count and inning maximum in effect for the FACA All-Star Series, and we're now in the third. So we have 2 new pitchers taking the mound this inning. For the North, it's going to be Ben Clenny from Rockula Christian High School. And for the South, it's going to be Alexander Alaco from Miami Beach Senior High School.
Leading off for the North, 23, Carson Lindsay.
Carson Lindsay from North Marion to lead things off for the North this inning. Slow curve connects in the zone for called strike one. Alaco from the windup. Able to get it by, taking advantage in the count, ahead 1-2. Lindsay right back up the middle. Over towards second with the toss to first will be in time for out number 1, 4-3 in your scorebook.
Now batting for the North, number 11, Andrew Stanson.
That'll turn the pod over back up to the first batter of the first pod for the North, Andrew Stanson. Loco able to even things up there. Again, if you're just joining us, unfortunately, we're running short-handed today. We're down a broadcaster. So I'm holding down the fort. But in the event that I might have to go make a technical adjustment or anything, I'll have to take a moment away from the microphone to do that. But hopefully that won't happen. Count advances to 3-1. And Stanson will take ball 4, which will put the designated runner on first. We'll reset the count for him. It's going to move Alaco to the stretch. New count now to 2-2. Throw back over again. I believe that's Devin Outlaw running. He had that solo home run. That'll be a hit by pitch, and because it was the reset count, that hit by pitch will stand. So Stanson will take his base.
Now batting for the North, number 24, Riley Jackson.
Going to bring up Riley Jackson. Two on, 1 out. North with a 5-0 lead. First pitch offering gets away. And the 1-0. Snap throw to first. Able to make it back. Last pitch outside of the zone for a 2-0 count. Fly ball center field. Grab is going to be made. Thought about a tag up, but Outlaw will stay at second. Fly out to center will be out number 2 of the inning.
Now batting for the North, number 6, AJ Goitia.
So AJ Goitia from Monteverde Academy steps in. Jumping around the pods a little bit. Laco gives a look and then delivers right on that outside corner. Great spot to even things up. Thank you to Gordner's Realty for tuning in, sending out a message on the chat room. To right field it goes. That's going to drop down towards the corner. Outlaw will wheel around. He'll score. And an RBI double for A.J. Goitia. Puts another run on the board for the North.
Now batting for the North, number 16, Hayden Yost.
I'll bring up Hayden Yost from Sickles High School in Tampa. Laco connects with that first pitch strike. Laco quickly ahead. Yost down 0-2. Fastball high. Fly ball to left, drifting into foul territory. And that ball's going to get away. The run will come in. Also advancing up to third. Two's on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 have crossed for the North this inning. And that'll bring the count full. Payoff pitch for Yost and Alaco. Fly ball left field. That's out of play. All the players donning their high school jerseys for one last time. You'd like to see that, knowing that they've got great things lying ahead for them, but they get to enjoy the high school game one last time. Curveball. Alaco will get out number 3 to retire the side. Take us to the bottom of the third. 7 runs on 6 hits for the North. The South looking to get things going. Stick with us. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
So we move to the bottom of the third inning, 7-0 advantage North. Taking the mound for the North this inning is going to be Ben Clenny from Wakulla Christian High School. Also like to thank Christopher Lindsay for joining our chat room and sending his shout out to the North squad. You can go into the chat room. If you're a subscriber to the Gulf Coast Sports Network, it's free. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You can go into the chat room and send some shout outs to some of the players today or have some friendly banter. Just keep it clean, keep it respectful. That's all we ask. And starting off the inning for the South is going to be Jeter Toledo from Miami Christian. Plenty from the windup, fouled straight back. That'll even things up. And the 1-2 offering. Tries for the outside corner. It'll miss away. Plenty with the 2-2. Nice break on that ball. Right back over the zone for called strike 3. Get the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the South, number 1, Justin LeBron.
It's going to bring up Justin LeBron. His second at bat of the morning. Big cut. And the 1-1. Fouled away out of play. Plenty with the advantage of the count. LeBron's going to try to make something happen. Good discipline there to lay off, run the count even. Ground ball over the third. Tough play on the tag. Waiting for the ruling. So that's going to be ruled an infield hit.
Now batting for the Snell, number 13, Antonio Jimenez.
So there's going to be a 1-out runner aboard now for Antonio Jimenez. As LeBron was able to leg out that grounder to third. Fastball away. LeBron with his lead from first as Clenny comes set and offers. Away again, 2-0. Thanks to Aaron Doffick for joining the chat. Big cut. Two and one the count on Jimenez. Throw over again. Good stop. I believe that's Tate Sanders over there at first. And fastball outside again. Now to the hitters count, 3-1. And that'll be ball four. The designated runner will take their position at first, putting runners now on first and second. And Jimenez's count will reset to 2-1. Again, not following standard rules today. Whole goal is to showcase the players and give them as many opportunities as possible. Funny with the look and then the offering outside. 3-1. Runners break, and that will be ball four. And that will load the bases off the Jimenez walk.
Now batting for the Snell, number 17, Matt Austinford.
Brings up Matthew Austinford from Stoneman Douglas. Getting his first at bat today. Fouls that one away. Plenty able to get ahead. 0-2. Looking to get out of a jam. Ossenfort looking to capitalize. From the windup. Drops in low to run the count even, 2-2. As we mentioned earlier, an extremely hot day here in Lakeland with high humidity. Of course, it's June, so that's to be expected. But I keep getting local alerts that we're nearing a record temperature already at 11 in the morning. So hydrate, hydrate, hydrate will be the name of the game for the boys on the diamond. And Clenny smokes that one by to get a big second out for the North. Give them a little bit of breathing room here, still with a bases loaded situation.
Now batting for the South, for 19, Nathaniel Coupe.
Bases loaded, 2 outs now for Nathaniel Krupe from North Broward Prep. Everything's good. That pitch is going to connect on the outside corner for called strike one. Clenny quickly 0-2. Bay looking to capitalize, and that's going to be strike 3. So Clenny able to battle back and get out of a jam. And that's going to take us to the 4th. 7 runs on 6 hits for the North. No runs on 2 hits for the South. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Past 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
We move to the 4th inning.
Number 21, Michael Graziano.
Top of the 4th. Michael Graziano knocks that one into left field. And he's going to get aboard with the leadoff single.
Now batting for the North, number 2, Michael Smith Jr.
Brings up Michael Smith Jr. from Pensacola Catholic. If the video glitched about 2 minutes ago, we apologize about that. The network actually dropped completely for a brief second, but we connected right away, so you might have noticed a small glitch. There's a hard fly ball to center field. Off the fence. Runner's going to be held at third, and Smith in with a stand-up double. Solid piece of hitting there by Smith.
Now batting for the North, number 22, Eduardo Castillo.
And once again, the North bats coming out alive. I'll bring up Eduardo Castillo from Leon High School. Alaco gives the runners a look and then offers. Chopper to short. They're going to go to first with it, concede the run. So credit the RBI to Castillo as run number 8 crosses for the North.
Now batting for the North, number 4, Joshua Rao.
It'll bring up Joshua Rao. Fouls the first pitch away. Smith at second, he doubled. Alaco getting ahead 0-2 with that breaking pitch. Little looper to left, that'll drop in. Smith being held at third. Single for Rao.
Now batting for the North, number 33, Cooper Whiting.
Runners on the corners. No outs for Cooper Whited. Correction, 1 out. Could be a changeup catching the outside. Got ones on the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. A run has crossed, making it 8-0 advantage North over the South. Right on that outside corner. Good spot by Alaco. This will be the last inning for both pitchers as they'll hit their 2-inning cap. Catches that corner again. A beautiful pitch to get out number 2.
Now batting for the North, number 23, Jacob Payne.
2 on, 2 outs now for Jacob Payne. Fouls that one away. One ball, one strike. Payne's going to take that on the outside corner. Which will make it 2-2. He's going to try to capitalize, keep the inning going. Laco looking to close things out. Popped up, but out of play. So we'll do it again. Again fouled away. Good battle by Payne. Laco getting reset, going through the signals again. Again fouled away, out of play. And we're out of baseballs. And it looks like we got that all sorted out, so we're back to action. Two's all over the place. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out. Again fouled away. Payne refusing to relent. Same for Laco, so classic battle right here. Neither player giving an inch. And that'll be strike 3. Laco able to shut it down. That's going to take us to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching the FACA All-Star Baseball Classic, only on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for regenerative treatment.
Let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
So we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Clenny will pitch his last inning. Fourth inning is the Glory Days fourth inning. Glory Days has been partnering with the Gulf Coast Sports Network for each of the last 2 years. We certainly appreciate their support. Today we will not have a broadcast player of the game as we will feature the FACA MVPs at the conclusion today. But you can check out our broadcast player of the games from last night's ball games on our Twitter and Facebook pages. They'll be highlighted there. It gets fouled away. And the 1-1. That's going to catch the corner. Santiago Alvarado. Apologize, we were late on the graphic there. Wind starting to pick up, as you can tell from our center field camera. Count moves to even. Tries for the outside, misses away, which will run the count full. Payoff pitch for Clenny and Alvarado. A beautiful pitch. Break on that curve to get called strike three. Clenny will get the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the South, number 2, Peter Boyedo.
Going to bring up Jeter Paleto. Again on the outside corner. Clenny doing well in the margins this inning. right up the middle. Great play by Short over to first, 6-3 for out number 2 of the inning. Plenty's got an efficient stretch going.
Now back to the south. Number 20, Justin Ruiz.
That'll bring up Justin Ruiz. Bunny tries with the breaking ball outside again, but he'll miss. Tuno. Plenty from the windup, and he'll offer to Ruiz up the middle again, over to Short. And he'll make the play to her side of the side and take us to the 5th. Eight runs on 9 hits for the North, no runs on 2 hits for the South. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
We move to the top of the 5th inning, which means we have another 2 innings completed in the books. So we'll rotate pitchers, again going to that 2-inning maximum. So now taking the mound for the North, it's going to be Bryce Jeviak from Childs High School. And for the South, it's going to be Tyler Kozera from St. John Newman. All right, we're ready to get underway here in the top of the fifth inning.
Leading off for the North, number 11, Devin Outlaw.
Again, Kazera on the hill. Leading off the inning for the North will be Devin Outlaw. He had that solo shot earlier on in the ballgame. Kazera jumps ahead. One gets fouled away. Quickly 0-2. Breaking pitch outside of the zone. And that'll be called strike three. Kazera coming in and get out number one.
Now batting for the North, number 5, Alex McCraney.
One out in the inning now for Alex McCraney. Kazera offers from the windup. That's going to miss low for ball one. Go to 2-0. And 3-0 we go. Chopper over to third. Nice play made. Fires to first. It's going to get drawn off the bag.
Now batting for the North, number 12, Tate Sanders.
One out, runner aboard now for Tate Sanders. Craney with the lead from first. Zara now from the stretch. That one will catch the outer half. That'll miss inside. 2-1. Fastball away. Sanders in the north looking to take advantage of having the runner on. And it looked like there was a check swing and did go around. So Kazera able to notch out number 2 on the payoff pitch.
Now batting for the North, number 1, Cooper Jones.
Brings up Cooper Jones. Fouled away. Fastball missing inside. It's fouled away. McCraney goes. He's going to make it in standing up. As that last pitch missed, it's going to take it 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. McCraney in scoring position. Right back. Wow, what a play by Kazera. You blink and you miss that one. What an outstanding play to retire the side. Taking us to the bottom of the 5th. North adds a hit but can't capitalize. Stick with us. We'll be back right after this.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
We move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Taking over on the mound for the North is going to be Bryce Jeviak from Childs High School. There's a hard hit ball to left field. It's got a chance, and that ball is out of here. A solo home run. That was Justin LeBron on that smack to left field. And it gets the South on the board.
Now batting for the South is number 13, Antonio Jimenez.
It's going to bring up Antonio Jimenez. Curveball breaking over the zone for called strike one. Offering misses low. Another curveball by Jeviak catches the outside corner. Good patience by Jimenez. Now works the count full. Payoff pitch between him and Jeviak. Up the middle. And that's going to get through for a hit. Jimenez on base for the second time.
Number 17, Matt Austin-Ford.
Brings up Matthew Austinfort. Good stop. The cure ball, that's going to get fouled off. And the 1-1. Runner goes. Jimenez makes it in safely at second. Last pitch was a strike. Fouled away out of play, third base side. And we'll do it again. Into right. That's going to be a single. And we'll score the run. Jimenez comes around from second. RBI single for Austinfort. And here come the South. Second run of the inning for them already.
Now batting for the South, number 13.
Still nobody out.
Munoz.
Brings up Luis Munoz from Monsignor Pace. Check swing. Did not go around. Check swing again. Did go around that time. Austin Fort with his lead and the pitch. There's a drive to left field and deep. That ball is out of here. A 2-run homer for Munoz. And that got out of here in a hurry. Nice piece of hitting by Munoz on that offering.
Ladies and gentlemen, hitting a 2-run homer for the South is number 13, Luis Munoz.
And here comes the South, now put up a 4 spot this inning.
Now batting for the South is number 19, Nathaniel Coupe.
Coupe with a big cut. In foul territory. Sorry, I don't have a camera angle on that one. The out is made.
Now batting for the South, number 3, Santiago Arias.
Brings up Santiago Alvarado. Fouled off. Liner up the middle. Nice piece of hitting by Alvarado. He'll get the single.
Now batting for the South, number 2, Jeter Polledo.
And that'll bring up Jeter Polledo. Over to short. No chance for a double play. That ball's going to get by on the throw. And that'll put runners on the corners. And that's going to max out the pitches for the inning. And take us to the 6th. So the South put something together. They played 4 runs that inning, 7 hits in total, 8-4 is your score. North over the South.
you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Moving to the top of the sixth inning. South starting to put it together. They've now pulled to within 4. 8-4 is our score overall. And just once again, a reminder about the rules, so that we do have the 2-inning caps for the pitcher. So this will be the final inning for both Kozera and Jeviak. Carson Lindsay to lead things off. Grounder over to short. And the play is made in time, 6-3 for out number 1.
Now batting for the North, number 11, Andrew Stanson.
Gonna bring up Stanson. Hit by a pitch his last time up. Liner that's gonna get through into left field. And he'll take a single this go around.
Now batting for the North, 24, Riley Jackson.
One out, runner on now for Riley Jackson. Has an RBI to his credit today. Gozera gets ahead, catching that outside corner on the fastball. Wind now moving consistently out to left center. And it's picked up a little bit within the last 45 minutes or so. Steady between 8 to 10, I'd say. And the 2-1. Hard ground ball, but down that left field line in foul territory. Nice stop, no advancement on the play. Takes the count full. Foul tip. And payoff pitch. Liner right back up the middle. It's going to go into center field. That's some velocity on that comebacker. It's going to put runners now on. Runners on first and second. Now for AJ Goitia. Hit a double with an RBI his last at bat. Fastball away. Two and 0. Hard ground ball in the left. That's going to get through, being waved around and sent home. A beautiful throw. The tag is made. Getting cut down at home. So solid defense there will prevent the run from scoring.
Now back to the north, number 16, Hayden Yost.
But that'll be another double for Goitia. Now for Hayden Yost. Count will run even. 2 on, 2 out. North leading by 4, trying to open things up again. There's a chopper over to second, one hopper. And that'll retire the side. So the North leaves 2 aboard. And it'll take us to the home half of the 6th. 8 runs, 13 hits for the North. 4 runs on 7 hits for the South. We'll be back after this.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day? Last 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief, and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
Leading off on the snap, number 5, Andrew Ildefonso.
We're in the bottom of the 6th. Andrew Ildefonso steps in. Two no count. Jeviak from the windup. Misses on the inner half. Fouls that one away. Out of play. Out onto the highway. Running the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That gets popped up straight back. And the payoff pitch. Hard fly ball to right center field. Almost a collision. Fortunate that there wasn't one. And heading into third with a triple is Ildefonso. Wow, that could have been bad news out there. Great hustle by both players. Narrowly missing each other. Glad that they're okay.
Now batting to the south, number 17, Matt Ossenford.
Brings up Matt Ossenfort. Hard ground ball over to first. The play is made. Play at home, not in time. So Ossenfort will get the RBI. And once again, the South chipping away. They get another run in. And they'll trade the out for the run.
Now batting to the south, number 20, Justin Ruiz.
Brings up Justin Ruiz. That was Ossenfort's second RBI on the day. Jeviak jumps out in front with that curveball. Ground ball down that third base line. Foul. Great effort over there at third by Eduardo Castillo. He had some nice plays yesterday over there on the hot corner as well. Fastball high. Check swing. And ruled that he did go around, so that's going to be strike 3, out number 2. Jeviak getting the second out of the inning.
Number 1, Justin LeBron.
Brings up Justin LeBron with a single and a home run to his credit today. Grounder over to second, scooped up, and the toss is made to end the inning. But not before the South notches another run to their total. We'll be back. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
So another series of 2 innings have concluded. As we move to the top of the 7th, that means we're going to rotate pitchers. So now pitching for the South is going to be Bradley Stewart from Cooper City High School. And coming in for the North is going to be Joshua Rao from Clay High School.
Leading off to the south, to the north, going to be number 21, Michael Graziano.
Leading off the inning for the North squad is going to be Michael Graziano from Naples. He had a single his first time up. First pitch offering gets away. It'll be a quick conference on the mound. Likely going over their signs. There might have been a little mix-up on that one. We'll be playing 10 innings today, both in game number 3 and game number 4. Again, that's to ensure that all players get a chance to showcase their skills today. Oh, that's going to be a hit by pitch right on the foot. Certainly hope going to be all right. Certainly not intentional. Going to try to walk that one off. The runner will take their base. Trainer's going to come out and take a look. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a moment. So Graziano getting the applause as he's going to enter back into the batter's box, shaking off that injury. Looks like he caught him on the ankle. The count will reset, so the hit by pitch does count. The runner will take the base, and his count will now reset to 2-1. Inside. Stewart, the big lefty, working for the stretch now. Check swing, went around to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. And that's going to be a called strike 3 on the outside corner. Stewart will get the first out of the inning from the mound.
Now batting for the North, number 2, Michael Smith Jr.
Looks like Michael Smith Jr. had a double. That'll catch. Running the count even. Curveball. Snap throw to first. And swinging a miss for strike 3. Will be the second out of the inning.
Now batting for the North, number 22, Eduardo Castillo.
Brings up Eduardo Castillo. He's got an RBI today. Fly ball right center field. Could be trouble. That'll drop. And Castillo's going to get his second RBI of the day off of that double to right center field. Nice piece of hitting by him.
Now batting for the North, number 4, Joshua Rao.
It brings up Joshua Rao. Fouled away out of play. Fastball. Quickly 0-2. Runner goes. Pure ball misses. Castillo now over to third after the stolen base. Stewart gives him a look before delivering. Again, missing on the inner half. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. And that's going to be a drop third situation. The toss down will be made to retire the side and take us now to the bottom of the 7th inning. The North able to add another run to their total, work their lead back up to 4. We'll be back after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Rip down third, but what a catch! What a catch! And you can kiss that one goodbye. That's a 2-run bomb. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The tag is made. Play it home. Strike to right to the field. They've got a chance. That ball is long gone.
For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. 9-5, North over the South. And making his first appearance on the mound will be Joshua Rao from Clay High School. Both pitchers will get one more inning after this one before we move into the final set of innings, inning 9 and 10 to conclude game number 3. One hopper to short, and 6-3. One pitch, one out.
Now batting for the South, number 13, Antonio Jimenez.
Gonna bring up Antonio Jimenez. Rao, the righty, works from the windup. Takes it to 2-0. Right on the outside corner. Nice spot by Rao. And that'll be a strikeout. The second out of the inning.
Now batting for the South, number 19, Nathaniel Bay.
Brings up Nathaniel Krupe. Pop fly into foul territory right field, giving chase, but can't get there. Nice tailing action on that offering. Catch the inside corner. And the 1-2. Going to be low in the zone. And it looks like the The attempt was ruled as valid, and tag on the play, that's going to put an end to it. So we're going to now go to the 8th inning. You're watching FACA All-Star Baseball on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Past 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
We're in the top of the 8th inning. North able to add a run in the 7th. Cooper Whited. Nice curveball. Fastball miss away. 2-1. Breaking ball again. Runs the count even. Full count now. And that'll be ball 4. Putting the designated runner on first, and we reset the count to 2-1. Right down that third base line. That's going to be a tough play. Laser arm to get the out at first. That was a wonderful play over there at third.
Now back to the north, number 23, Jacob Payne.
Runner does advance to second on the play. Brings up Jacob Payne. Fly ball to deep center field. At the warning track, the catch is made. Going to tag up for third and make it in safely. So the runner will advance on the fly out to center. 2 outs now to the inning.
Now back to the north, number 11, Devin Outlaw.
I'll bring up Devin Outlaw, 1 for 2 on the afternoon. With a solo shot, left center field. Stewart will miss away. Come back into the zone. Advancing to 3-1. Count now goes full. And the payoff pitch will be strike 3. Stewart puts an end to the inning. And will take us to the bottom of the 8th. 9 runs on 14 hits, an error for the North. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the South. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
Robert Nedry to lead things off. Two and oh. This will be the last inning of work for Rao. We'll reset both pitchers for the 9th and 10th innings. Outside corner catches. Gets fouled away. Full count. Rao offers from the windup. And that's going to miss away for ball 4, so the designated runner will take their position at first. Nedry will continue the at-bat with the 2-1 count. And that's going to be ball 4. The walk will stand. Nedry will take his position at first base.
Now back to the south, number 13, Luca Mendez.
Two on, nobody out now for Luca Mendez. Rao gets it by for strike 1. Runner breaks on the step off, and the tag is made. Good job by Rao. That'll get the first out of the inning on the pickoff. Curveball away. And that'll be a strikeout. So I got behind on the count. Out number 2 recorded. So Rao battling back after getting into a little bit of a jam earlier on in the inning. Giancarlo Chantres steps in. Fouled off, dropping the count to 0-2. Runner breaks, and he'll make it into second safely. And the 2-2. It's going to be a drop third, tossed down in time for out number 3. And it's going to take us to the 9th. Still 9-5. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
Let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
So we advance to the ninth inning. Which means we've now rolled over two new pitchers, one for each squad. Pitching for the South is going to be Wade Jackson from Eastlake High School. And pitching for the North is going to be Andrew Ildefonso from Archbishop McCarthy. And the ninth and 10th innings will conclude game number 3.
Leading off for the North is going to be number 5, Alex McRae.
Alex McCraney to lead off the inning for the North. He's 2 for 2 on the afternoon, a double and a single. Our ground ball over to third. That's gobbled up with the throw over. That's going to get away. McCraney motoring on over into second. He'll make it in there. So leadoff runner on.
Now batting for the North is going to be number 12, Tate Sanders.
Leadoff runner in scoring position now for Tate Sanders. Jackson from the stretch. Fastball on the outside corner. Recalled. Strike one. Apologize. It's Wade Johnson. Thank you for the correction in the chat room. Thank you to Debbie for that update. Johnson fires, barely misses. Taking it to 2-1. Curveball. Nice break over the plate. Sanders 1 for 2 on the day. Had that 2-run blast to left field earlier on. And the 2-2. That'll be strike 3. Johnson records out number 1.
Now batting for the North, number 1, Cooper Jones.
Picked up Cooper Jones. Big cut from Jones. That's going to get away. Runner will move up to third. Correction, that was a dead ball. Looks like contact was actually made. So that'll put the runner on first, and we'll reset the at-bat. So Jones now with a 2-1 count. After the hit by pitch, runners now first, second, one out. And the 2-2. Foul tipped on that one. Fly ball left field. That could be trouble, but no, great pursuit and track on that ball to make the grab for the second out of the inning.
Now batting to the north, number 43, Carson Lindsay.
2 outs, 2 runners on. Now for Carson Lindsay. Fly ball right field. And the catch is made to retire the side. And to take us to the bottom of the ninth. But just as a reminder, we are playing 10 innings, so 10 innings will be the conclusion of today's ball game. 9-5, North over the South. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
Let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
From the bottom of the ninth, Justin Ruiz to lead things off. New pitcher for the North. Actually crossing over as he's on the South roster, but he's going to be pitching for the North today. Andrew Ildefonso from Archbishop McCarthy now on the mound. First pitch offering connects in the zone for Ildefonso. Curveball quickly ahead 0-2. Defonso working quickly. And the 1-2 offering. It'll miss away to even things up. That one gets fouled away. So again, we got the designated runner on first. And we'll reset the count to 2-1. Ildefonso now from the stretch with that runner on first. Fastball misses away, runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch for Ildefonso and Ruiz. Fouls that one away. And we'll do it again. And that's going to miss away for ball 4, so Ruiz will take the base on the walk. Putting 2 on with nobody out.
Now back to the south. John Atindo.
Yana Kendo now up to bat. Over to short. And the double play, 6-4-3 the old-fashioned way. We'll put 2 outs on the board on that play.
Now back to the south. Number 6, Robert Nedry.
2 outs now in the inning for Robert Nedry. Foul tipped right into the glove. From the windup, and that will miss. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the inning. And the 3-1, there's a fly ball to left field. Tracking the ball and making the grab to end the inning will now take us to the 10th. And this will be the final inning. North with the advantage, 9 runs on 14 hits. South, 5 runs on 8 hits. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Off to the north, number 11, Andrew Stanson.
So we move to the top of the 10th. This is the last inning of game number 3. At the conclusion of today's game, we'll be proud to announce the selection of the coaches and the players for the FACA MVP award for each team. So be sure to stick with us for that. Madam, it's away. Count moves to 1-2. It's fouled away. Getting fouled away. One-two count on Stanson. Johnson from the windup. Liner to left, and that's going to be snared. Nice pursuit on that play. Get out number one in the books.
Batting for the North, number 44, Riley Jackson.
One out in the inning now for Riley Jackson. He's got an RBI and a single. Fastball. That'll even things up. There's a drive to left field and deep. Foul ball. Wow. One-two count to Jackson. That'll run it even. That one gets fouled away. And the 2-2. Tries to check it up, and he did not. So Johnson will get the strikeout.
Batting for the North, number 6, AJ Garcia.
Two outs now in the inning for A.J. Goitia. And he's been active today. 2 doubles and an RBI. Going to try to extend the inning for the North. Johnson going to try to shut things down. and give the South one final shot. And the 2-0 count will also miss away. Johnson battles back, gets the strike call. And that'll be ball 4. So the designated runner will take his position. And again, we reset to 2-1 for Goitia. One gets fouled off. And the 2-2. Gonna run in behind. Runners will move up. Johnson smiling on that one. I think he had something specific in mind, and the ball just got loose. Full count to Goitia. Drops in the zone for called strike 3. And that'll end the half inning and take us to the bottom of the 10th. Last at bats for the South coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. Luca Mendez now up to bat. Fouls that one away to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the conclusion of today's ball game, we'll be announcing the FACA MVPs for each team, as voted on by the coaches and the players. So stick around for that. Then we'll conclude this broadcast. We'll get set up for the next one. At this time, if I had to take a guess, it's looking probably around 2 to 2:15 for game number 4. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Ildefonso with the strikeout.
Now back to the south. Number 24, Giancarlo Chantre.
Giancarlo Chantres steps in. Fastball away. And the 1-1. Ildefonso gets it by. That's going to get through into left field. Chantres with a single to left. Gets a runner on for the South.
Now back to the south. Number 2, Peter Boyedo.
Peter Paleto steps in. Breaking ball outside of the zone, 2-0. Gets popped up to left field. And the catch is made. It's going to be out number 2.
Now back to the south. Number 20, Justin Ruiz.
Justin Ruiz steps into the box. Curveball breaking over the plate for strike 1 called. Fastball high. 1-1. North holding that 4-run advantage. They jumped out early before South started to make a comeback in the middle innings. North able to add a run of insurance in the 7th. It's been all 0 since then. Breeze looking at that 3-1 count. And that fastball will miss inside, which will add the runner to first. We set the count to 2-1 for Ruiz. New count advances to 3-1. And we got a payoff pitch. Two out. The runners will be moving on the throw. And there they go. And that'll be strike 3 to conclude the ball game. And that's going to be your final score. North will take home the victory. 9 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. South, 5 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. And they're going to be announcing the MVPs, I guess, after the conclusion of both games. So we're going to have to hold on that. The MVPs for both teams will be announced at the conclusion of the entire All-Star Classic. So that's going to wrap us up for here. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back for game number 4 in about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm Will Wilkie, and we'll see you next time